Hello everyone, it's me, Matty's Masquerades. I'm back for Jiggies of Time, back in its regular time. So anyway, next Friday it will be the beginning of my birth month, and I'll be doing small streams every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Starting with Windsor Road by Louis Zong, who is a storyboard artist on We Bare Bears, on Cartoon Network. Secondly, time to go to Small Streamers Connect in Diva Mechanics to enter into their what's it called? Into their raffles. This is a Venom trailer. Right. Host me to Small Streamers Connect, and host me again to Diva Mechanics. Let's see. There's a Doge screen with BRB. Alright. Host me. Okay, I'm not willing to go through the whole thing to get the host me thing to work, I gotta learn how to use tools by Ezio again. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so anyway, I remember I was missing one, I was down one note and I kind of ended early between something happening in real life and me not having no idea where to look and YouTube being down. But I watched the whole video, being down to that, but I watched the whole video recently and I have some idea where that last note could be. So I'm gonna go look behind Mumbo's hut and I'm gonna climb every tree in the Haunted Wasteland. And hopefully one of the notes is there, otherwise I'll just have to walk along with the entire guide. But yeah, I've got about a minute left before things start. So, let's see. Oh, there we go. Resume. I wonder if someone's made a game mods wiki. If so, I'd start writing a written guide there. It was so much easier to have that for Dawn and Dusk. So the first thing I said I was going to do is climb every tree. Every single tree. They each have single notes above all of them, so there's a good chance one of these trees could have the missing notes. And then stop. I'm going to climb up and look behind Mumbo's hut because, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I overlooked a note back there. Every tree must be climbed. They're all around the perimeter, so let's go. Yep. Nope, nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. Yeah. It wasn't in any of those, huh? So I guess I'll have to look behind Mumbo's skull, huh? Also gonna look on all of these pillars. Places where individual notes could be. This is an let's see. Behind Mumbo. Why don't I use my C up to... I knew it! How did you know? Oh, that's not a... Is that a Saints Row box? Oh no, that's something completely different. Alright, I think I'm finally done with this level, but you can never be too sure. So, yes, I'm done with Gerudo's Fortress. And next up, it's... Next stop, Lawn Park. But before I go there, I'm gonna go stock up on eggs, and also I'm gonna go back to the picture puzzle area, because according to a video, I missed something there. There's a Mumbo token under those whip cracks, but I barely have any eggs right now, so it's not really worth it. So yeah, I'm heading back to Hyrule Field to circle around and stock up on eggs. And gold and pop. No, I'm good on gold feathers, but I said it in Zora's Domain, and I'll say it now. The shooting gallery really cut into my egg count. Oh, now it's gotten to the... Let's see. That works, huh? Good job, guys. Keep going. Oh god, I forgot about that slap-aw. Hey, those slap-aws. Ouchie. So go back to that note. Couldn't we have at least put in Ocarina of Time 3D? You don't want to answer. You don't want me to answer that, Kazooie. Oh, that is only openable during the day, yeah? Accessible during the day, I mean. But you know what? Before I make it daylight, stock up. It's time to stop. It's time to circle the ranch. I'll have to make it nighttime to get into Lon Park, but I don't want to get into Lon Park until I've got a good supply of eggs. Just saw a Mumbo token in the grass. Jeez, it took 6 gold feathers to kill all those bees. Kirko really put them all together in this mod. Well, that's just a picture of the Lakeside Laboratory, yeah? Now, run down. Zelda, first Smash Brothers, now here in Hyrule. It's nice seeing you two so often now. Pa, this mod is the last thing I want to be seen in. Well, it's nice seeing Banjo anyway. Aw, shucks. Yeah, I just missed that one because Big Butt Lon Lon Cow was just in the way. Don't think I noticed that before. Don't. I have no idea what that is, but I forgot the Mumbo token in the grass. I know there's also one in Gerudo that I missed underneath a bunch of whip cracks, but it wasn't worth it with so few eggs to my name. Oh wait, those aren't Mumbo tokens. That's Mario Kart DS. And the other one is a DS itself with Mario Kart. Now, I should be able to get some gold feathers over here, huh? No. Ugh. Beak-busting chests does not destroy them, huh? But, with only 2 left, I'll just head back to... I'll head back to Hyrule Field and do another egg loop, then come back here and get 2 more gold feathers, and I'll be on my merry way, yeah? Eggs, yeah, well, I'm getting close, huh? Let's, actually, I'm gonna go in here and warp to the castle town, huh? I'm really glad I can warp at places, yeah, huh? Oakary Forest, yeah. Huh? Ooh, a chest, what's inside here, huh? Grunny's castle, but of course I can't enter there yet, but I gotta get to the castle town, huh? I'll go look at the secret hints, First I need to see Mumbo, you find big hidden feature spell. Mumbo turned Banjo into T-Rex, crushed with... Oh, this! This is probably just a leftover from Banjo-Kazooie. Changed my T-Rex spell too good for this game. Yep. Yeah, this is just leftover stuff from Banjo-Kazooie, huh? He was stuck in there for a bit, Oh, looks like I got more Forest Temple text, Clue 3, yeah? next to the river, Zora's River. That X. Let's see if there's a way to take a snapshot of this. Oh, I can just do Windows key print screen. Resume. I know that's a Zora's River. Oh, I can see where that is, but yeah. I'll just take some pictures and then... I don't have enough for that one, but I'm gonna go get my Forest Temple text out. I knew I'd need this later. Yep. Forest Temple text translation time. All right. Okay, I'm assuming this is haunted. Haunted forest. And this says, let's see, see, close. That's an O, not an I. Whoops. Close to a P. Close to a pedestal? Close to a pedestal. Whoop. That really don't do that. I'll pause it, and then I'll take off everything else. Now it's time to remove the Forest Temple font. Hold on, we gotta get that crosshair off my screen. And now here we are. We're back. And I'm running back to the Hyrule field. Get every egg. Now back to Kokiri. No, it's back in here to replenish my gold feather stock. Yeah. Yeah, difficulty level is this has been amped up so much. I always got to make sure that I'm always topped off on eggs and always topped off on gold feathers before entering a new area. One more feather, then it's off to Lon Lon Park. The increased amount of whip cracks is not helping. And B's just sitting there doing nothing. It's 20 eggs, 20 feathers. On my way back to... I don't think there's a puzzle for Lon Lon Park. I think I just walk right in. No one has... What does one... Off to Lon Lon Park. I gotta make it night though, huh? Knickets, huh? It was so easy to take over Hyrule, Ganondorf's lame, and now I rule. Okay, that was a really lame... Are those Boggy's kids, the skeletons of Boggy's kids from Banjo-Kazooie? Lost Child points. Yeah, this is like a mix between Lon Lon Ranch and Witchy World, huh? Oh, that's a boombox, huh? Remember when I said I knew I need eggs, huh? There's a Jinjo underneath that boombox, huh? It's a yellow lemon-shaped rock. There's some running shoes. Oh, it's just like in Gobi's Valley. I think I know what that switch does. But it is... Well, that's just a grumbling. I can kill that, huh? What's up there? Oh, I can jump up this Ferris wheel, huh? Oh, that's a shock pad, huh? There's another pair of shoes. Whose bright idea was it to make us explore crummy assets from a 20-year-old game. Anyway. Is this just to get that extra life over there? I don't really want to, huh? Okay, I need to get up there. Oh, I guess I have no choice, huh? Oh well. I don't care. I'm gonna climb the other way around, huh? I hear a Jinjo. That must be what those running shoes were for, huh? This is gonna be very tricky, yeah? Those. It's gonna get that Jinjo somehow. I shall go down for that Jinjo later. What's up here, huh? If there's a shock pad, it's gotta be important, huh? It's a Jiggy! Yeah. Oh, this is part of Hyrule Field, huh? Lon Lon Park is not its own level, huh? Whee! That doesn't do anything. What's on top of the tent? Oh, it's just a rare flag, huh? What's that? That stupid bird who's on your back? She's worse than Navi. That's a fact. Nah, I wouldn't say that. There's Diddy and Dixie, Climb tower, Bottles' maze. Yeah, this is just like the Flume of Doom in Witchy World, huh? Let's hope I stick that landing, huh? Oh god, are those blood splotches? This is a very dark mod! I mean, at least I'm not taking fall damage, but... Position yourself. Fall... miss, huh? Okay, how about just immediately off? Don't pull the stick too far. Jump and fall. Oh, that was tough, huh? That was much harder than it needed to be. Since there's no notes in here, I don't have to worry about leaving or re-entering. But each one is like, there's the climb tower, yep. Well, looks like there's an invisible wall over there. Alright, so... Man, this is tough. And I thought that the climbing the click clock wood tree was difficult, huh? No, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Huh? Oh, I saved Steven, thank goodness. Huh? Yes, that's 3 out of 10 Jiggies, huh? Kazooie, do you think someday I'll have my fur rendered in real time? As long as I get 3D feathers. Is that a reference to the 3D to this other remodel I see? I think I know what that star is. Oh, I get it now. Better kill these guys just for safety purposes. Come on. cutscene wasting time, huh? What the? Grunty's racing. Well, that was cruel. But there is an inside track. I'll try that. If there was a way to end that cutscene. Yeah, right, Grunty. Yes! What do I look like? A fairy? You said you didn't need help, so what? Oh, this is... Thank goodness this isn't timed, huh? Not there. I don't want to grab that honeycomb just yet. Bear and bird once so famous, now we know that you're the lamest. Gee, Grunty, if we're unpopular, doesn't that make you unpopular too? Ha, nice one, Banjo. And I wait. Yeah. I guess Hyrule's Field, since that's when Grunty does it. Just like how in Banjo-Kazooie she only talks when you're in Grunty's lair. Now she does it when you're in Hyrule Field, huh? I have no idea how to get to the Jiggy. Wait, can I go down here? This is like that Bun game in Majora's Mask I could never beat it. Okay. If I go down this way... The flat flipping disqualifies you. I'll get to that later. I'll do that one later. Brentilda! 10 Jiggies are located in Hyrule. 7 are in this park. As for the other 3, why not visit Bottles' museum and get some hints? Bottles has a museum? 2, I'm pretty sure I saw a Jinjo leaving the carnival. So, I'm supposed to get all the Jinjos. So 3, somewhere a map of Bottles Maze is hidden. It'll be difficult to read if you're playing on original hardware, though. Ah, the nostalgia of low resolution. Oh, if there's a map, then I'll find that map. Because of those balls, I'll have to... Oh, this is a real dick move. And so it's that, huh? Really shouldn't be wasting my eggs on those fake Jiggies, so... At least I know my Jinjos won't reset, huh? Let's see. So there's 7 Jiggies in this park and 3 somewhere else. Is number 6 gonna be for those Jinjos? Number 7 for those Jinjos. Apes, bears, plumbers, elves, and birds. You hero types are all so absurd. Can I shock jump on top of where Brentilda is? There's a it's just a Mumbo token. I can still climb up that. Out of order. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. There's the Jinjo. Jinjo, that sign can't stop me. That looks like a ghost. Is he gonna run over and get... Oh, he's completely ignoring me. Whip crack, whip crack. I know how to get through Bottle's maze. There we go. Now there's one Jinjo left. Rentilda says she saw it leaving the carnival. With only, let's see, I'm assuming the last Jiggies are for the Jinjos and Bottles' thing. I still don't know what Rentilda meant by Bottles' Museum. And maybe it wasn't. Maybe refusing his help wasn't exactly at the beginning of the game wasn't the best thing to do. It might just be time for another guide. But first, let's see if I can get on top of that. Do you reckon Grunty has any new spells for us to worry about when we fight her? Nah, this developer is a joke. I think you've seen this in the first game, huh? Let's test their theory later on. I'm glad Banjo and Kazooie get to talk to each other a little bit, and not just have it be Grunty all the time. Whenever Grunty's not on screen, everyone else should be asking, "Where's Grunty?" Yeah. Wait. There's none in here. I literally have no idea where. There's the climb tower. Is the map of Bottles Maze in here? Big fan. What's over there? Yeah. Is that entire thing an invisible wall? Leaving the carnival. What did Rentilda mean by that? They won't reset if I go through here. Yes, I still have them all. Yeah, I still have them all. Well, I'm completely stumped. First, I'm going to have a little bit of ginger ale. Let's see. Gamers only. Now to get to YouTube. Unfortunately, this video is not categorized. Bottles Maze is pretty early in the video, though. Yeah, so you can just look for Bottles Maze and the Orange Ginger. Oh, looks like I'll have to go climb up the big tower again. Alright, resume the game. Yellow shorts, blue pack. It's so obscene. Don't you think you'd look better in green? And oh, it's down there. Bam. What? Okay, so I gotta find a way to look around that. Okay, I'll watch the YouTube video once more and actually pay attention to what he was doing, huh? How did he see? Oh, I have to smash it open, huh? Just smash it open! According to... Whatever. It's a secret to everyone. Now, first off, I wish I could zoom in and out with the yachts, and this, I forgot that the Amazing Gaze goggles were exclusive to Banjo-Kazooie, yeah. But, I'm gonna go full screen very briefly, doesn't make... Then I'll make it out... Control print screen, yep, huh? Now I'll go back to regular screen, yep, huh? Then, now it's time to try for Bottles Maze round 2, Bottles Maze, Just everything will be. Now, to create another gift thingy, yeah? Oh well. You got it. Let's see. Let's see. It's hard. Banjo, can we get out of here? Let's find a new adventure with HD graphics. Hang on, Kazooie. I just want to see the next area. Alright, now one of these areas has an L shape. I'm assuming I'm trapped in here, yep, huh? Go under that, huh? Forced. All right. That's just it, but it's just. Now Now the orange Jinjo in there. Ah, okay. So basically, am I done in Long Park, or after I get that? Is that Jinjo number 7? That is Jinjo number 7. Jiggy number 7. Yep. Let's see. I guess I'm done inside Long Carnival. Now it's time to... I guess there's a lot of things I've never done in Hyrule Field at night. Link wears tights and they're real dumb. Too bad bears don't fit in them. That is... looks like the original Ocarina of Time box, huh? Alright, so... 7 Jinjo. There's only 7 Jiggies to my name, huh? At least I know I can leave the area without having to collect them again, but... As I said before, I don't really explore this area very much at night. I can't go inside Hyrule Castle at night, though the great Gruntilda's foes are a bear and bird, how pitiful. While it's true, and that may be, you're the one who lost to me. Looks like that will automatically turn to daylight, so... Let's see, yeah. Now, where could the remaining 3 Jiggies be, yeah? Oh, from the secret... these are from the secret areas that were pointed out to me in the picture thingy, so... I'm not gonna watch but rather than watch the guide for this, I'm open up my screenshots. I don't have the 3rd one yet. I'll have to progress through Grunny's castle to get that one, but that looks like it's in Zora's domain, and the other one is also in Zora's domain. I think both from Zora's domain, and the other one is in the Lost Woods. Interesting. I'm headed for Grunny's castle soon, so I'll just take care of those 2 things. Stop. So the first place, Zora. First stop, Zora's domain, which is still considered a part of Hyrule, huh? I know exactly where they were talking about. Close to a pedestal, that's what it meant, yes. I see the X, what? Well, this looks all taken pretty already. I'm all out of gold feathers. I hope that doesn't put me at a crippling disadvantage. If it does, then I should have just stood there and killed all those bees. There's a warp cauldron with a whip crack inside. And I'm all out of gold feathers. And, yeah, I better just get out of here. Time to do another gold feather restock. Man, I'm doing a lot of restocking in this game. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I know what I'm above, huh? Alright, so I can get up there through that, yeah. Here's Tom. Do you think we'll get Banjo 3 someday? Knowing our luck, it'll be a mobile game full of loot boxes. Like Pokemon Go? Or Pocket Mortys? I actually kind of like to see that, huh? Ooh, forgot about that one. Definitely time to do another gold feather. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's all. It's back to Hyrule Field to get the one above the Zora's Domain puzzle, Help! Alright, just 2 more loop arounds like this, and I'll have enough gold feathers to go back to that warp cauldron thingy, yeah? Yep, huh? Alright, 14, 15, huh? Just one more run through, and then it's back to that secret Zora area, Since I have to go back into Hyrule Field for that other one, instead of going through to Hyrule Field this time, I'm going to Lost Woods, Then I'll click the other one, last one on the way back to Zora's River, Let's see, Now it's back to Hyrule Field. Gonna swim over and get the whatchamacallit, the gold feather. Then I'll head back for Zora's Domain and start heading into that area, Right, back to, in here. Now this time when I see those bees, I'm just gonna stand there and kill them. It will never not be the coolest thing ever that sounds like. The wonder... Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. Wrong game, lady. Oops. Alright. Now into the warp cauldron area. A lot of places I can look around first. Tee-hee pose in the chest with an extra life, huh? Let's see, yeah. So those cauldrons will bounce me over there. Bounce. We'll bounce. Probably should kill those whip cracks too. I'm assuming I'll probably get bounced over there soon, aren't I? So what is in this? Another one! This is a double whip crack, huh? Shit, they all missed me. I was hoping to get that red gold feather without getting the house, but okay. Yeah, better keep my gold feather stock up, huh? So I've got 3 choices, huh? Link is handsome much more than you. Maybe I'll kidnap him once you're through. Over here. Oh wait, I was supposed to not do that. Have you done? Oh, once you two fools defeat that witch, Hyrule will be mine for the taking. Because that worked out so well for you before, right? Silence, you irrelevant bird! That was 4 whip cracks, huh? There's a flight pad in there too, huh? That's probably to make sure so I can, in the event that I fall off or something like that happens, I can get over here easier, huh? Or in case I wanted to grind, huh? So let's see what else I can fly up to. Is there anything I can fly higher? Huh? Any secrets? Oh, that's just my exit portal, huh? So what's the point of this route? Can somebody please explain to me? Okay, what was the point? I've got the gold feathers now. I'm flying around, so... Was there supposed to be a point to this room? Oh, here it is. You can't shoot arrows, you can't throw a bomb. You've no hope of winning this quest that you're on. Here's a Mumbo. Eat gum. Eat gum. Never had any problem keeping my gold feathers, topped off, I'll say that much, Red feathers, I mean. Okay. And now Banjo is stuck in freefall. Well, I'm now 100% irrevocably stuck, Sure hope I save stated. No, I save stated at the wrong time. Well, this is a... Well, that cauldron was a glitch. I better watch through some of Mark Kirko's videos, Mark's video, and see if there was anything else in here besides that Mumbo token. Because I wonder if one of the Jiggies that is not in the park is in here. There is a Jiggy in here that's not from the park, yeah. I hope I don't have to... I'm sure I'll have to kill the whip cracks again, but I hope that flight pad is still there, so yeah. Better, save and quit, huh? Yep, the game over music from Ocarina of Time, yep. Better tell Kirko about that. Huh? Wait, actually, this... I never saw this intro before. This part... I know the real intro for the game is on YouTube. Oh, this is still in the game! Cool! Oh my gosh, this is... Well, that was a very interesting discovery. This is the game I was playing, huh? Yada yada yada, blah blah. But since I filled up on eggs from that giant one, I'll only have to fill up on gold feathers now to get those whip cracks, because of those, and I know I'll need them because whip cracks. But this time I only need to get 2 from here and 1 from Hyrule Field. Because something tells me that flight pad at the beginning is not going to stay there. If it worked, because I think that's how it worked with the Gobi thing in Banjo-Kazooie, which I think is what that is based on. I mean, I've got half a mind to find them to enter the Moon Jump Game Shark code in. Alright, huh? One more. Better save state before I jump into any of those cauldrons now, huh? He even made an aquatic version of it, huh? Shimmy kill every one of those. I mean, all the time I could have just run past them, huh? Now I'm back in here, huh? Oh, the flight pad's still open, huh? One of those chests has a Jiggy under it, huh? That's a huge, huge relief, huh? Now to find another chest, huh? Is that the Mumbo Token chest again? Because I think that's a Mumbo Token chest, huh? But it's the only chest I see, so yeah, it was a Mumbo Token chest, huh? Alright, huh? Put you and Debbie pins. Wanna see if Yuka and Laylee are free after we wrap this up? Those bozos. They totally stole our luck. Banjo. Aw, I like them. Let's see. Now I'm going to save before jumping in here. Nothing happened, thank goodness, huh? gotta figure out where that Jiggy is. Where's he? Crap, I should not have grabbed that gold feather, huh? No matter how far you travel in time, you'll have no new games. You're past your prime. The prospect of a new Banjo-Kazooie game is something I would like to discuss later. You'll probably see it in a panel soon. You'll see? I'll debut the panel here on Twitch, and hopefully, maybe MagFest 2023. I'll be getting it. Cause yeah, I'm not going. MagFest. By the way, MagFest 2022 hiked up the price, so I decided not to go. I cannot justify paying $100 to go 2 days. Alright, time to... Now there's got to be a chest around here somewhere, huh? That was the Mumpa token chest. We already went over that. We've been over that. If I can. You can.
Uh-oh.
Funny kid. Again. Alright, I can't take much more of this. If we find this Mark Kirko guy, then I'll... Kazooie! Careful what you say! This is a family-friendly mod! Okay, better just use the guide for figure out where the Jiggy is. Ooh, looks like there's... Oh, there's more Forest Temple text on a wall somewhere. I'll go find the Forest Temple text. Forest Temple. That looks like Forest Temple text to me, Oh, but I can't see up in this game, Gotta figure out how to get the code on the screen, Now Banjo and Kazooie are blocking it, okay. I'll Beak Bomb in the opposite direction. Oh, but there's more over there, yeah. F2? No. Out of the way, Banjo and Kazooie. Okay. Now, what does this text say, With Tom. I'm up. Okay. Okay. K-U... Oh, is this just say Kirko Mods? Oh, because if it does... It just says Kirko Mods. Oh, for crying out, Glaven! For the... For... I hope the one on the other wall doesn't just say Kirko Mods or something stupid like that. Jiggy. Jiggy here. That's what that says. Ooh, that could actually be useful, huh? Now, to turn off the text, Yeah, I'm definitely not getting rid of these Forest Temple text widget until I'm done with the game. Am I supposed to Beak Bomb that, Let's see, yeah? No, I think... Now, I've got all the eggs and, other stuff. Eggs and gold feathers. And feathers I need, so I think I'm good. So... Yeah. That that was a very interesting diversion. I'm probably not gonna be able to do the whole thing next time because I'll debate whether I want to turn off the stream after. But right now, it's off to the forest temple. It's off to the sacred forest meadow. I forgot the temple here. It's a lot shallower here than it is in its original game, For Ocarina of Time, You can't fall into it like you can in that game, Now, if it's the same way it is in Ocarina of Time, wait, no, it's not. I just remember it. I think it's a center. Actually, I'm down 1 health, so, Right, left, right, left, center. Now it might be center again here. Haunted forest. No, it's left again, and then. Because I remember they said something about where Boggy went. Or is it right like it is in Ocarina of Time? It must be another left then, Yes. Where I was meant to be, Gaming. I learned the... Jeez. Sounds right. DK? Oil barrels? What's all this then? Oh my god. I'm in the original DK arcade game. I hope he's not throwing barrels at me. Is this just another Mumbo token? You have got to be shitting me. There's gotta be more up here than just a Mumbo token. A Mumbo token I can't... Oh, there we go. Looks like it kinda go in there. Let's see. What else am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to beak bust or beak bomb or rat-a-tat rap something? Oh, I see. Am I supposed to stay on top of that, huh? Alright, yes, this is still part of Final. Boop. So it's not a... Well, there's a gold feather thingy up there. I can waste a few down here, yeah? Is that all? Or can I jump? Or will it be level 2 if I jump back in there, huh? Nope, it's right back to level 1, huh? That thing regenerates, though, huh? I was expecting at least a Jiggy. Huh? Okay. Oh, I was supposed to walk off the barrels. That's how, huh? So I'll run through that level one more time, and I'll walk off the barrels. It is 7:41, so I might end the stream sometime very soon. Hey, it's Roshan. The Dr. Mario theme, and ooh, there's a Jiggy there, and a bunch of blue snippets. Ouchie. Come on, get under my beak bust, and I'll beak bust you, huh? Oh god, those warp pipes have grill choppers in them. Get those warp pipes and grill choppers inside of them. Now let's see if there's anything else to that game. Let's see. There's one more secret thingy left in this level, and it's the last Jiggy in the Hyrule Field area. But because wait, does that count as part of Lost Woods or part of Hyrule? Oh, that was part of Hyrule. Yep. But the map isn't exactly pointing to it very well, huh? I think now's a good time to end, so you know what? I'm gonna turn the stream off now, and next time I'll either try to find the last secret or head for Grunny's castle.